When are you getting married, son?
I marry every day. Yeah, I guess at the age of 36, 35, I speak and I think like a 50-year-old man. And that's why we are friends.
Thank you so much.
Time is one of the most valuable commodity we all have. So when you are actually concerned about your time and you start respecting your time, so you barely get time to think, rest of the miscellaneous stuff. So I'm always busy doing something.
From fitness freak to trainer, then to model, then to a very successful actor. Hassaan Khan has actually seen it all. Today, I'm going to talk to him about a few taboo subjects. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the interview on Unplugged. My name is Sohail Hashmi. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you today, especially when we have Mr. Hassaan Khan. There's quite a few things I'm going to be speaking to him about, but if this is the first time that you've joined the channel, welcome. It is good to see you here. And those who are already following, thank you so much. This is not that much of a celebrity interview. We need to talk to our guests, and especially Hassaan, see what he's been going through, and then see what we can take out of that. So, slightly educational. Hassaan Khan!
Sohail Saab.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. Thank you for taking the time out.
Appreciate it.
Very nice to see you. What a handsome young man with 6 packs or 8 packs. How many packs you got?
6 packs.
That's not the drinking pack, right? This is the
no, that's not the drinking one.
Could you show us, please?
Well, how much are you going to pay me?
Oh, good boy. I think you're going to go very far in this game.
Yes.
So is it important to have the exercise as well as be the actor, or just stick to the acting and just stick to the exercise? Is there a difference?
When it comes to fitness, I guess if I talk about myself, I got into acting after such a long time.
Right.
I got into fitness industry in 1997, I guess. My first initiative toward fitness was being martial artist. I joined Taekwondo and I got black belt in 2005. That's where I got into bodybuilding industry till date. So fitness has always been my prime thing. Which
How come
had
I
really
didn't
nothing
pick
to do.
up on my research about your Taekwondo black belt? You don't talk about this.
I'm quite secretive, I don't really reveal things unless
Taekwondo black
it's needed
belt.
to be shared,
But you're right,
Yeah.
okay, because I've known you for many years. You haven't told me this.
No, I didn't say. We never talk about fight and stuff.
No, but I mean, I think it's good if I...
Well, we did talk
if I have to
about-
go anywhere to collect my money, at least I can take you. You look like a hero, but do you always get hero parts?
Not always.
Achha. And are you happy with that?
I am happy with that.
Why?
Oh, okay. Why? Because I believe the kind of job or the amount of jobs I get, as long as I can do justice with that, I'm more than happy with it. So I'm not that kind of a guy, I would say, Sohail Bhai, who is actually stuck in certain particular things. I'm not certain about it. I'm very precise of what I'm doing. So I'm a kind of a guy who live at the moment, and try to, do justice as much as I can.
Right, that's very good living in the moment, but let's say you know that the main guy is... You're better than the main guy, right? Who's that? He may be the son of a famous actor because everybody's young now, right?
Yeah.
And you know you can do a better part, but you've got to come in front of him and you have a very, very small part.
See,
So how do you deal with that? Does that happen, first of all?
it does happen sometime, but I don't really care about it. Because somebody taught me one thing at very early stage. There is no big or small job.
Right.
Either it's a good job or a bad job you do, So like to me what really matters, even if either I'm performing a small character or a big character, my idea to perform that character is to do that job rightfully. And that's what I'm focused the most.
And it's very good for people to know that it is a job, it is a passionate job, and like you've said, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
But throughout your experience, I've seen you as either a hero or a villain.
Well, that's really nice of you because you even off screen consider me as a hero. So I love you for that. And yes, I guess whatever I do, I mean, I enjoy it. I mean, that's what that's what really matters the most for me, So yeah.
You're very smooth with your answers. You're very smooth. I mean,
guess,
do women find you smooth as well? I mean, do you, does that?
That you're gonna ask from the
Achha.
women instead of asking me,
Well, how many hundreds of women do I have to ask?
I've never counted.
'Cause, I mean, we have been together once or twice. In fact, I spend most of my time with you because now at my age, all the women don't really come or have that much interest in me, but they have it in you. So this is why I hang around with you a bit more.
Say
You know?
that. You're lying. It doesn't really work like that, you know.
Achha.
You are as handsome as I am, so
No.
I would say, you know, we always share this, presence of greatness with each other, which perhaps, you know, reflect on others and.
Presence of greatness.
It is.
Take it. Good,
Indeed.
good. Do you ever get lonely because you're not married as yet? There's a lot of pressures that you have, and you go home, and there's nobody there to welcome you. How do you feel about it? How does a young person like you feel about it? You've done good, you've come home, or do you like your own privacy?
See, it's been almost a decade, you know, where I lost my mother. दुनिया को मैंने बेसिकली सर अपनी माँ की नज़र से देखना बहुत जल्दी शुरू कर दिया था.
Right.
It's one of the reason, you know, because I lost my dad at a very early age. I was hardly 3. And so Ami was around me all the time, and she was more of a teacher, a guru, who kept on teaching me a lot of things, बहुत सारी बातें हैं. मेरे ख्याल में मेरे पास अल्फाज कम पड़ जाएंगे. But my mother has always been so kind, so supportive, and she taught me a lethal amount of experiences she shared with me, and I give this entire credit to her. So yeah, I do miss some time, but you know, it's been a decade, you know, I've become so used to. So yeah, if there is a lonely thing or element in my life, I know how to fight and how to live with it, you know.
How do you fight and how do you live with it? Can you give any examples so that maybe some young people who are going through loneliness?
I've become more minimalist, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I have.
Minimalism.
Minimalist. I barely get time to feel that way, that I'm lonely.
तो minimalist वो तो बड़ी कम चीजें होती हैं.
कम चीजें होती हैं. You know, I'm always, occupied in many things, you know, in many ways.
Right.
Multi-dimensional सी life है सर मेरी. Nature है. I talk to myself, you know, I read a lot of things, you know, I have a lot of good friends. And
दीवारों से बातें करते हो?
yes, I do. Being an actor, this is a part of my job.
Right.
So yeah, and I guess this loneliness part, you know, it really helps me, you know, when it comes to build up my character, you know, for a particular job that I've been
Oh, right.
doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does help.
That's
Because
pretty
an
deep.
actor requires.
So
some
you're
sort of
using
growth.
it for yourself. You're
Yes, I am.
using it.
Yeah.
Acha. Right.
Yes. And I guess, you know, like second thing that I believe is time is one of the most valuable commodity we all have. So when you are actually concerned about your time and you start respecting your time, so you barely get time to think, you know, rest of the miscellaneous stuff. So I'm always busy doing something. So yeah, I guess at the age of 36, 35, I speak and I think like a 50-year-old man. And that's why we are friends.
So when you're getting married, thank you so much. When you're getting married, son?
I marry every day. This is what we need. Marry every day.
Okay. This is all right. I think I'm beginning to learn a few things here from you. Hassaan, as you know, we are in a very fickle business. Acting, how I look, what happens. There are things where you don't get paid on time in this industry.
Yeah.
There are things where your parts are taken away from you. Sometimes you just feel that you're used. How do you deal with all of this?
See, first we need to understand one thing here. It's no more an art, all right? Art has been vanished. This is what I feel. This is what
Right.
my personal opinion is.
Okay.
It has more of a business now, okay? And
It's a factory business.
it's a factory business.
Very fast, very
It's a
quick.
factory
Yes,
business, you know,
yes.
It's a
Okay,
factory business.
yeah.
वो बड़ी उर्दू में अच्छी बात करते हैं हम लोग कि कमेटी डालनी पड़ रही है आजकल. So in order for you to satisfy your client, you know, and build up great relationships,
Right.
you have to compromise a certain level, you know. So I've learned this with such drifty, you know, experiences, and I realized at certain stage that if I'm asking for money, I'm no more being considered for the jobs. Because what those so-called people think, you know, that, you know, this guy is asking for the money, we're not considering him for the job, because we don't have money to give to this guy, but we have characters to give, that we can give to anyone.
Right.
Unfortunately, what really happened in second phase, I'm sorry to say that if anybody's offended of what I'm saying, but
No, we're learning.
I'm
learning.
gonna mention it. I'm gonna mention it. See, there is no scale, there is no criteria,
Right.
unfortunately, to cast a particular character
Right.
for a project.
It's become too fast.
There is no equation, there is no algorithms. It's like, you like someone, you cast.
There's no algorithm. The funny thing is, you say that. At my time, we used to look at the character, go deep into it, live it, love it, read it, rehearse, and then show ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm going on set, they give me the script there, say, okay, 5 minutes, we're ready, sir, just do it. Hey, what? Yeah, what?
There is no, system. There is no, equation, and there is no principle, fundamental. So we're fundamentally lazy.
So what, bilkul sahi keh rahe ho, what within this difficult time, what do you find is the solution?
The solution is you to keep your mouth shut and go with the flow.
You keep quiet? You? Mr. Taekwondo?
I think, I'm just there to sell my art. Unfortunately, nobody can decide my money.
I'm there
especially
to sell,
when it comes to my art.
I'm there to sell my art. Thank God it's nothing else than art.
Yes, thank God, thank God. So, I'm there to sell my art.
Right.
And nobody can assign my money for that. So whatever they pay me, I take it. And most of the money that I receive from this profession, I do charity. I do a lot of charity, because I believe what I'm getting is nothing. So
it comes back.
But could be a lot for others.
Yes.
So yes, so that's what I do. So I'm no more complaining about it because अपने पेट को भी मैंने इस काम से निकाल लिया है.
Right.
I'm doing multitasking. And second, but very important, is कि इस कोविड ने हमें एक चीज़ सिखाई कि मल्टीटास्किंग होना है. अब हमें सब करना है. हमें अपने आप को किसी एक काम पे रिलाई नहीं करना है. Do wherever you think you can remunerate and you could support yourself. And when you start thinking that way, so this acting money or some other profession's money won't be really that much concern for you.
Right.
So this is how I think, I have this oil business going on, I have this fitness business going on. I'm no more an actor, but I believe now I'm a dreamer. So whatever comes on my path.
You own an oil rig in the Arabian Sea near Clifton?
Yes, I have this rig going on that extracts the money, oil out of it, and I sell it to different shops and companies.
Right, okay.
So yeah, and soon I'm gonna launch my product name. So
all right.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Hey, congratulations on the oil business. It's really good. Well done.
It is.
What advice can you give to young, old, medium actors, or anything that you'd like to say to the people who are very inspired by you or who are getting inspired by you as to what your views are towards life and what to do?
Be thankful of what you have and what you don't have. This is the advice number one. Second, you have to be very least expected about life. Life is so uncertain.
Anything can happen anytime.
Anything happen anytime, when you never know it, And the amount of time and freedom you have, overconfidence, is the key for you to achieve your goals. Because there are a lot of sources and energies that might stop you. I believe, you have to be a little overconfident. Because still, till date, I do a lot of things and I get a lot of criticism. But I don't really care. What really matters, how much satisfying I am feeling. So just enjoy in your skin, do whatever you want to do. This entire planet, this entire galaxy, this entire universe, God has designed it for you. Explore it as much as you can. Be thankful. Take it easy. You'll achieve your goal.
Hassaan, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was quite an intriguing interview. I heard a lot. Most probably you heard a lot. I was just taken away by the fact when he first said that I marry every day. I'm sure that's a philosophical connotation. You don't need to try this at home every day. Okay. If you've liked the interview, please do let us know what you think about it, because caring is sharing. Please do put your comments below if you want to ask any questions. If there's certain things you agreed with Hassaan or you didn't, please do let us know. If you already haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe and press the red bell icon so that you can get to see what the next episodes are. Till I see you in the next episodes, respects to you and to your loved ones.